Howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do. Howdy do, guys. Welcome back to Rolling Games. And welcome to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion. It was just announced today that we are getting a new expansion in The Witcher 3 series. Song something. Let me see. Songs of the Past. Oh, this music. This music is good to be back in The Witcher right now. It's good to be back in The Witcher. But Songs of the Past, it is going to be their next expansion, supposed to come out in 2027. It's going to be co-directed by CD Projekt Red and its other company called Fool's Theory. I know this game they made, it's Dartmouthshire. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I guess we're excited because CD Projekt Red is co-creating, developing it. So it's like that probably means like they got half of their hand in something else, probably Witcher 4. But yeah, so we're going into the Blood and Wine. You know, I guess that brings us to a new part of the map that we have not gone to before. This should be exciting. I hear this is supposed to take longer. It's going to be longer than with Heart of Stone. I was going to wait for the new PC to be doing Blood and Wine, but once I heard about the new expansion, I was like, oof, screw it. I mean, you can't beat that. There's a time when there seemed to be two Geralts. One was a celebrity, at least in certain circles, while the other remained a mercenary who did work for coin. At any rate, both these Geralts happened on a contract of an unusual sort. Not least, it marked the start of a new adventure. In this adventure, I will gladly relate. It began in a manner most ordinary, with a notice post on a board in Velen. The Witcher read the notice and set out to see what else he can learn. Oh shit, how do I call this guy again? Fucking A, I forgot how to play. God. Fucking A, how you... There we go. Holy shit. What, no Walking Dead? Walking Dead we could do like later this week. I just wanted to get this started. The guys got me excited earlier today to play this. I'm excited, especially with the new announcement.
Move it.
So this is a new place. I've never been here.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
You gotta deal with that.
Faster.
Let's get our bearings together. Okay. Okay. Boo boo Wendy. No. We got to put the thing on low.
Go, go.
Un momento. Okay. Okay, somewhere we never been. We just got home and went and got some chicken fajitas again. Nice.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her with devilish glee, drinks it down in greedy slush, then come morning.
Gods! Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Did we know those guys from our past Witcher game?
back, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says,
Or what?
or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint, and they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Was there a way to avoid that combat?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Still got your leader. You're gonna still fight?
Shit. Damn it. Shut up and fight.
He's ours!
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Where's the other guy?
Toussaint!
Where's the other guy?
For Toussaint! For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
Oh, fuck you. I thought I was gonna hit the other guy. God damn.
Come on! Instead of flapping your gob, fight!
I shall make plenty of you! Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Come on.
Damn.
Yourself, scoundrel! I will fell you all, for my name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate! For to serve, for honor! Evildoers!
Fucking A. That arrow hurt.
Emerge. It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
I don't think we met any of these characters in
Shall
our
you
games.
answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Try trapping the beast.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
Experienced tracker. This is what we need.
Like a wraith.
Of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. Toussaint's a long way off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would agree.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without you. Should we do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of two old friends? Return to us soon and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, with no choice.
Your eyes. These like me kitty cats.
All right, one sec. I just want to get our items healed up and heal up completely. Then meditate again. Let's see something. The same thing happened last time I was.
You won't be as cocky once the barrage man wet your arse.
Still waiting.
As I told you, we cannot return empty-handed. It is simply
Did I
out of
miss
the
it?
question.
Damn, you must have just.
Reconsidered?
It's the first 20, almost 30 minutes. All right, I guess we're actually about to go to Toussaint. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Just in time, yeah. Got me ice cream, so I'll be hiding my face when I'm eating it. Let's do this.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Hey!
For my lady! Guillaume, watch out!
Oh.
I kill a monster! All for one and one for all!
Are you able to hurt this thing? You guys don't have silver swords. Ah! You know what I still can't do? Can't open my crossbow. Remember I had this problem last time? Oh, there it is.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Gross. Wait, hold up. Never mind. This place does look like it came out of a fairy tale. You don't have to good stuff to the quest.
Come on, Roach.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Palmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Blood and Wine, you're gonna go additional Witcher mutations to unlock new abilities. When you run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Murillo to learn more of these mutations. Say a master craftsman in Tucson who can craft Witcher gear of unequal quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all parts of the set, or all or part of the set with extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating new options.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well,
What's
normal.
going on there? A knight's errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
Server. The fuck are these? You fight like drowners, though. Oh, I'm gonna have to level scale this. Oh shit! I didn't know. Oh, I did not know that's what they do. There was no clue to that. I mean, they were spiky. They were spiky.
Whoa!
First death is actually that was actually second death. Well, I shit you not, that was second death. What is that called? Boom. Take that off.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful. Damn.
I will fell you all, or my name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate!
Damn it. Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Trying to see if I could fix something.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Why was that red? It was nothing.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Let's make sure we loot monsters.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes. standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Oh wow, that is a lot worse. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Lagging? No. Just I feel like the image is just a little off. No, that's... One second, 1 second. I don't know. Silverback, what's going on? Did you complete Heart of Stone? I did.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Only on an empty stomach.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
They say Her Grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north, they say.
What? With no knights brave enough?
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast.
You shan't tell
Ours.
the river with
That
the rod.
calls for a witcher.
Sit, drink.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day,
But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir the Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Guy was red, then what? Bro, you gotta lock in and play Gwent during this run.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is
Who was that?
Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore. It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
I was saying the beast's divine punishment.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Okay.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish sock like that, you must have your pick of the latest. Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Bro, you gotta lock in and play Gwent during this run.
Thanks. So long.
How about this? Episode 3. With episode 1, we'll get to episode 2. Then episode 3, unless we come across a part where I need to start locking it for Gwent. Like, all right, now you need to focus. I will practice. I will practice. Come on. You can even lower the difficulty of it too. I did. Yo, can you move? You might have to die, bro. Oh.
That is just roots.
All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, drink, food, and what's they know.
Oh, let me change some of the settings back because I couldn't find it, and I was turning off stuff I didn't want to turn off. What is vignetting? About low. Maybe I make the cameras. Maybe I make the darken the corners. Okay. Maybe. No. That's way too close. All right, we got a notice board. Boot blacking servants come a mess, leave well dressed. You'll see I'm the bleeding best. The Witcher, the White Wolf, wanted the White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for his unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladal's temporary base in Camp Toussaint. Note: we kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladala was not born yesterday and can easily tell who's the Witcher and who's faking it. Although journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their back and save themselves trouble and turn back. Notice when Ducal Camerlango calling all knights errants and other strongmen that she needs you, your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offering. More details available at the Ducal Camerlango's office on Knight Dormant Square. Announcements for the Office of Internal Revenue, Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held. The Great Beauclair Gwent Tournament. That's what you want me to do? Contract for a Witcher and Witcher's Caravan. That's what the Beauclair Cooper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Lagaffe at the merchant's camp in the forest to the north of Coronata Vineyard. Malgrim Pullane, under Secretary for Threats and Risk Management, the Beauclair Cooper's Guild.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
What a specimen. Scared the fright out of me.
It's a lot of side quests in one shot.
Do you like it here?
Side quest first, no? You know how we do. Auction, Vegas. I'm talking what the fuck is that? Where's the... Let's do that one. I keep acting like I'm playing controls for something else. You're gonna get so many side quests in this land? Good.
Run, Roach.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
What's with this?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Damn. This is main story.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be. Killed with a single blow.
Vampire. That's our beast in this game? That's what we're hunting? A vampire? A vampire?
Wearing this coat.
Oh, shit.
The inn was wearing this coat.
Oh, shit. And he said he didn't hear her come in or out of the inn.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Revermuck carried the body in this cart. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Footprints, small bare feet, lead deeper into the cellar, fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force. Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate. Used this to batter down the grate.
Use the body to break through.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though.
TikTok's gonna ban me.
Blood.
Hold on. On the vertical, I'm blocking it.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Actually, this is a lot. I don't think I can show this. This is like right in your face. I don't think YouTube's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I cannot let you leave.
The fuck? What the fuck just happened? I don't know what happened to my stream deck. They got stuck there.
Not good.
Oh, fucking A. You know what I noticed? Oh, fuck. Okay. I could fix her. Damn. That was something else.
Stinks.
Yerden? Shit, I didn't see.
Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
What the fuck?
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay, so before we see the Duchess, let's get some side quests going. All right, let's get the lay of the land down.
Not so fast, Roach.
New question was okay. Oh, we got question marks here too. Ooh. Is there anything outside of there? Let's see. We can go there. Oh my god, it's so many quests.
Go, go.
No, Roach. Roach, what the fuck, Geralt? This place gonna become habitable later?
Come on, Roach.
We found more boards. Chance Retour Valley. So I've got one more DLC before Witcher 4. So glad the rumors were true. Yo, dead ass, man. But did you hear that the DLC is not coming out is only coming out for PS5 and like current gen systems? And they're saying there's going to be a new requirement. There's going to be a new minimum requirement for Witcher 3. That's insane. Hey, fucking scat at me.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
I placed the first bid.
But I made the best offer.
Mademoiselle, monsieur.
Let's go.
We must remain calm.
A curious land, this Tucson.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale world.
Most amusing. The locals believe in that tribe. For instance.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher, so no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Could look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Ooh.
Could you not reduce it a shave? That sounds fair.
I know we gonna need money.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam.
Ooh, kid.
Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you. I sense we're close.
Say more.
I sense we're close. Fine. Settle.
That's not a lot more.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
So one to the east, one to the west.
I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
A curious land, this Tucson.
To be honest, each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale world.
Most amusingly, the
Well, I want to read those new books.
For instance, the giant
Keep pressing the wrong button.
they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Guillaume will do anything to impress a woman.
Here, all
No, is it?
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
I don't know what that means. Oh, this is the vineyard. Vineyard. Deal with all problems at this vineyard. Shit.
Come evening, I'm off to the bell.
What the fuck? This looks like a problem. What the fuck? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know these lands. I don't know what the fuck that was. I really thought I was gonna do something there.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Good sir, help! Vileness in
My
the fields!
handshakes
They're
so
infested!
bad, I cannot hold my tools.
Master, help! Monsters there!
Come on.
Holy shit. That's what it does? It just makes more of them? These guys are not in my bestiary.
Move it.
How the hell am I supposed to kill that? I see what's happening. Holy fuck. It's like one blew up, blowing up after another. That's kind of annoying. So those things are pretty much just to keep it from spawning somewhere else. I gotta hit them. I gotta clear them because they blow up. This thing's a piece of shit.
Come on.
Alright, maybe fire is not it. Maybe something else. Maybe another sign.
Not even a draft horse will stop
Show me what you got.
Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a better Okay, let's find out about that. That's it. What were those things called? She reminds me of the girl from the trailer. The one that sings. There we go. Ard and Igni. It's 4 different kinds of these. Also, are my oils not going on? Do I not have that on? I did not.
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Take all of that.
I thank you for the rescue. You're one fine fellow, Witcher.
Rossi, you're all right.
Move it.
You wear my ring when you hold. Rossi, that's my thing.
Should save that as well. We're just gonna keep killing these, huh?
Show me what you got.
Why didn't you target it? Why are they not targeting it? That too soft in the background.
Move it.
Yeah, these are the hardest fucking enemies we fought to date, huh? What the fuck?
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
That thing is the
Self
worst.
kill him. Bled to death afterwards. What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident.
Fail me this time and I'll skin that splashy hide off your rump. Pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from the Shem Mutna hatchery. We need to infect under the spot at Coronada, but don't be late because the team for the vineyard and on the other side of the river's got the key. Team from the vineyard on the other side of the river got.
Notes clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronada. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
Beware the white terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any losses of life or property will be compensated by count on.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Move it!
Can I do the search for the Vermentino before the... I will check. I'll save it. This is optional. Search Vermentino and find proof of sabotage. So I will. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. Don't fly by. Why did you do that? All right, that was dumb. He didn't take his sword out. Witcher 3, Mass Effect, and Walking Dead. Well, I'm playing only bangers in 2020. What is going on, Jamal?
Notes clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronada. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
It's also save when we get over there and meditate and then save. I ain't got no white rafters right now.
Move it.
Yeah, we are playing the bangers. I will say. Oh, fuck. The hell's happening? What are you doing?
I'll down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds.
Oh, we there's a they came here. That's I see what happened. I wasn't really able to see that blue sparkle on him. Bogdan, we must take unusual precautions. We still do not know where these giants parasites are coming from. So put out additional guards, burn torches day and night, and never let the fires go out. Those wild plants are vulnerable to fire. Remember, our forest herbarium is vital. Without the flavorings you secure for us, we will never manage to finish producing the spiced wine in which we have placed so much hope. I know men are afraid and do not wish to work, so instead of the stick, which I have heard you are overly fond of using, and now I am raising their wage by 2 crowns. That furthermore, they can report to the kitchen at the end of the week for a pan of a pate.
My stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Let's go.
Let's charge! Take him for a ride!
Have at him!
Never fight a witcher.
Yeah. Some bright ass sand. Holy shit, like a flashbang in my face on the stream. Oh, that's a new blinders? Did that say new blinders? Same kind of blinders. I'd rather the other ones. They're the same. I'd rather that.
That's it, Roach.
Nothing special. I gotta get to that bridge. Take it to the bridge.
Giddy up.
Excuse me. Oh, do we gotta kill these? I hope so, because I need their hearts. Oh, get the fuck over here. You don't take nothing, huh? Yeah, give me that. Kind of works. Control liver, their liver. This, I think their liver I need. I forgot to create what. Let it to Cosmo Cyril. Did you mostly... my eyes. I didn't blink. Did you go mostly Paragon so far, Mass Effect? Yeah. Yeah, I did. My Paragon bar is pretty much filled up. I think we only got one more episode left, so we'll be finishing part 1 next week and starting part 2 probably the day after. Brother, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing and you got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with the barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night quiet at the mouths, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine, because merely a down payment they've handed me planted in the heavy pouch. Just be careful because of those raw rock trolls. Hunt in the Bludger Valley. How the trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported for the tourney, for knights to battle for the crowd amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the highland. P.S. Hide the share of down payment I sent. Because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions, and our business will end quicker than it began. My advice: buried in a pile of dung, no one will look there. Fucking A. Oh my gosh. That notes here was like bothering me the whole time I was reading. Why are you taking me this way then? All right. So we'll save so that when we do this, I want to make sure that optional thing right there, search Vermin Tino and find proof sabotage, is still good.
Go.
I'll save here. This is not considered scum saving.
Not so fast, Roach. Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's better. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been.
Aerial.
Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
Most people do Paragon in their first playthrough, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, where they do low honor in the second playthrough. I mean, I did do some things that were like Retribution, whatever, Renegade, because it was like something that I was like, nah, I'm gonna be a little tough guy. Like, yeah, tough people out sometimes. And it's not so bad. Like even going like the Renegade is not so bad.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
You just stumble across a random quest.
Basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the Witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you?
That's not funny, but
How'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Silver basilisk. Alright, I'm gonna do that later. Probably in that cave. Oh shit.
The whole of us! At once! What now? What now?
Help, sir! Save me!
A lot of food he had on him.
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the Bang Diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Lead the way. Right behind you.
Oh, what a loot.
Here we are. Once again, I thank you for the rescue. Wish to look over my stock?
Master Liam doesn't seem a diligent proprietor.
He tries as best he can. It's not his fault our vineyard suffered plague upon plague.
Plagues? What kind?
Well, the enormous yellow man-eating sundews, for instance. You cannot set foot into the brush for fear of coming out ahead shorter.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. I think I want this old grits. Can I make 8 there? I gotta make white gold. Make the 8 there. Make the superior ogre oil. There we go. Because the ogre oil I needed, because they need to get more damage, because those guys really tank everything. So now we need cockatrice, whatever. We need 2 of those. And 1 more cave troll liver.
Thanks. See you later.
Someone actually... Hold on, let me move the chat, actually. Someone actually streaming my favorite game, All Blessings to You on the Path. I appreciate you, Unknown Stormtrooper. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So it says, without investigating Mantino's problems, let Liam take over Belgad. or continue investigating and deal with Matilda's problem. Yeah, so now we'll go to her and solve her problems to continue the investigation. Yes.
Monsieur. We shall never get
Run, Roach.
Oh, that's this guy. Does she have the same problems? We also gotta see if she any trace of our any trace of her what's it called? The point of interest here. Any trace of her sabotaging.
Leftovers.
The hell is this? Is this your first playthrough of the expansion? Sure is.
Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Good evening.
Mind your manners.
Very frisky for a witcher.
Okay. Oh shit, that shit hurt.
It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
Oh, we'll thump you good.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the building site.
So long.
That was just a random.
Pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Big feats of. Okay. So we just completed a random quest.
Just wonderful.
Damn, that guy hurt.
I'll look around. Damn. shreds.
All right.
Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
I guess we're not doing the side quest I planned.
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away.
What kind of footprint is that? Fuck is that? Spriggan.
Something's seriously wrong here.
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd he hit me from?
Damn it.
Oh, that's what he hit me with.
Something behind these roots. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Darling?
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
Thank you for the likes so far. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Back to what we were doing.
Come on.
Different. Relax. Augustin Tonelli's journal. Big journal written in steady hand. The last pages, however, contain different handwriting full of blots and crossed out words. Mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we are preparing for the new wine variety. I refuse them curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda and how much depends on this wine's success. After all, things have been very tight at the vineyard these last days. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty pouch. Bum blasted, it will be very hard to refuse him if he puts me to that trial again. Today I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed, but what could I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all had settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Nilfgaardian flooring in the sunflower fields. I wouldn't not want someone to find such a fortune in my home. He has paid me another visit. This time he wanted me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honor. Barrels are one thing. I can make a new ones, perhaps even better ones, but the recipe for the wine, I said I'd sooner die, and then he gave me this strange look, sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. Okay. Don't take candy to strangers. Why did it say that? Caught a stream finally. What's up, Roland? Shadow Tech, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. What the fuck? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, I had a little workcation. Fortunately, my work week starts again tomorrow. You blow up? No. The fuck are these? Are these the things from part 1? Let's see. I forgot about this thing. So where'd it go? Yeah, I think these were in part 1. Shusen, renounce foul deeds, and the evil threatens. Vacation is crazy. You encouraged me to actually read all journal entries in games like this. So my thing is, if it's an older game, I usually don't read everything unless it's quest related or main story related, or like really need to know lore related. But when it comes to like games that are more recent, if the text is easy to read enough, you know what I'm saying? Not saying if like I have trouble pronouncing words. I mean, it's fucking do. You gotta see it. But like if it's easy to quick and nothing too time consuming, then I'll do those. But some of the things, it's just like, all right, you guys can read that on your own time. I'll sometimes pause it for you. But yeah, I try to do my best to try to get as in depth to the lore as possible. Like Mass Effect, the whole codex for Mass Effect and stuff like that. I ain't reading. If I want that information, I'll Google it later and I'll get that information. Alistair Carnarvon's journal. So I think this has to read. See, this is like stuff related. Actually, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I'm sure where to start to dig. That's the nearest old washerwoman, or I think this is to find a hidden treasure. We didn't know it's only the camp. Yeah. The curse. So I think that's a treasure hunt. Yeah. So treasure hunt. It's not too far away. But like that's not really information I need to read. When I didn't stream, I tried. The fuck? Alright, so the treasure's here. The treasure is here. Fuck! I pressed the wrong potion. Fuck. Oh, that was whack. It's 3 now? Are there 3 now? Have you been playing anything lately, Shadow Tech? Damn, this is such a weird location. It's such a small angle. It's just gonna hit me. Trying to adjust my backlogs right now. A lot of unfinished business. I think everybody's on that type of time right now. Everybody's telling me, telling to each other about doing that lately, especially in chat. All right, maybe we come back later. Maybe we come back later. That is insane. You know, we didn't get our new armors and weapons yet for this expansion. You know, we don't. I don't know how. I don't. You know. Well, we save it for another time. We save it for another time. Did you get 007? No. Some people got it in chat. I didn't get it. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to pay $70.
Move it. Come on now.
Let's finish this first. Oh, God. Oh, Roxanne, me, I'll kick you.
They scoffed at you, a migrant from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wet to the bridges with beer. Thanks. That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Ride in Forbidden West, Ride of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, and Kingdom Hearts are my focus right now. I put a pause on Kingdom Hearts, so I don't think I'm ready for Kingdom Hearts right now. I did put a pause on Kingdom Hearts. I was like, Also, it doesn't seem like everybody was really down with it. Oh, no problems. So I'll save Kingdom Hearts for later. I need this. Come here. Fuck you. Yeah, I got that superior oil now. That's all two, no? No, just one. Rag scrap with writing on it. Notes written in blood on a scrap fabric. On this scrap went from my own garment, using my own blood and a fragment of bone from some unknown creature. I write a summary of my sad tale, for I shall perish forthwith. Perhaps one day a bard shall have it upon it and compose from it a ballad of squeezed tears from the most pitiless mither. Some time ago, I spied a monster roaming in the proximity up to my estate. Upon further investigation, and learned it was a she-troll descended from the Gorgon Hills, foothills. I thus scraped together a few crowns and went to the Camerlengo to request he hire a knight errant to slay the monstrosity. Yet, as I was making this journey, the said she-troll sprung out the bushes, knelt down by my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of troll that I took to mean she had chosen me to be her beau. Since it's the most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monstrous one, I declined her politely and was ready to be on the way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here to this clearing. She locked me in the cage and stared at me for hours, sending creeping shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starved to death for a while. She gave me clear water to drink. My only food is soup that she churls spent all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrion and onions. I would rather perish. Oh my god, that sucks. She took him to be her mate.
Move it.
He didn't want to give. He didn't want none of that troll buddy. Person in distress.
Grey-haired puppy lobber.
Not too late to surrender.
Save me!
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a ham, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many, and I failed. There's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Go ahead. I'll stop by when I'm in the area.
Nice. He's getting ready to give me do some armor for me. Oh man, how's your day been, Nabata Holmes? My day is doing great. I hope yours is doing well as well. Holy shit, guys! I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. God, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I've got to eat. But I'm gonna eat something healthy. Which Witcher are you playing? I am playing the Witcher, Witcher 3. It's Witcher 3. It's the only Witcher that looks like this. But it's a Blood and Wine expansion pack. So this guy is like supposed to be some kind of, yup. So he makes armor. Might as well loot around his place. See if you got any stuff we could use for crafting. Another pack of damn dogs. Nobody inside? We got 2 more things to do. The quest right here.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read this. You're right about people getting into their backlog, though. Relatively quiet as far as releases. Yeah, have a good chance to knock some game down before Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade. Is that the game that looks almost like a Souls-like, but also looks very anime combat-ish? Guy swinging his sword really fast. I didn't look really too much into that game. I mean, I also don't really try not to look into a lot of trailers for games. I just try to look at the first things because I feel like trailers spoil too much. And I always wait to watch like trailers when the game is like really close. There'll be another date. No, let's not go here right now. No. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking horse. It does look more like Ninja Gaiden, but a bit cooler. Yeah, it does look it look freaking amazingly cool. But a little too cool, you know? But they've been showing gameplay, so it's real. Excuse me, wabbits. Why did I put a waypoint? Oh yeah, for that. Yeah, I don't actually need that right now. We'll just finish this quest. Let's focus. Let's stick to the squads.
Come on.
Alright, just go around this lake.
Whoa there, Roach.
So you're doing something curious. That with a big, that the main city in the map. Speaking of the map. Yeah, I suppose that's the main city. Just one. Welcome back, Connor. Yo, Kingdom Come is gonna make a Lord of the Rings game. I am so fucking excited, bro. Like, what? We were all just talking about that not too long ago. I forgot what we were playing, and we were like,
Go.
we need something like that. I think it was Crimson Tether, and we were all talking about like we need a Lord of the Rings open world like theme.
Take it easy.
Oh, so it is true. It is true, man. Yeah, that was announced what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They announced it. And then today, The Witcher, they just announced that The Witcher 3 is getting another expansion in 2027.
Come on now.
Oh, I remember. I was just like, they were like, we're going to Middle Earth. I was like, oh hell no. That's gonna be interesting as fuck. Even if they do a Kingdom Come Deliverance style.
Faster.
Just give me a good Lord of the Rings game, period.
A jump is like a
You've
leg.
the look of a knight.
You can always get a new
Over
one.
there, monsters have come.
They better make it good. Yeah, no, I have complete faith in them. I actually do. After playing Kingdom Come 1 and 2, even if they make it like that or not like... The fuck? Oh! Hey guys, look. Look, it's the wallpaper. That's the monster. God damn it. Hold on. I'm not lying. See? What if I do this? Cannot afford to flop this one. Cannot afford to flop which one? Cannot afford to flop which one? The Lord of the Rings? Enjoying the expansion so far or what? Yeah, it's just so colorful. It's just so it feels very wow. Almost caught me there. The game is massive. The game seems pretty massive because like I just keep running into side quests. Ow! Oh! Oh God. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, they can't fuck this up. They can't. They cannot drop the ball on Lord of the Rings. We've been waiting. We've been patient. We've been waiting. Give it to us, man. We need one of those, and we need a really good Star Wars. I mean, I know Jedi Survivor. I'm not counting that. This Knights of the Old Republic remake better be fucking it, bro.
Go.
I believe in them, but it better be it.
Whoa!
No, that didn't do it. I don't know. I feel like we didn't play when I first played this with you guys. It didn't look. That's fun. I mean, I feel like it looks great on the stream, but I'm pretty sure it's not one of those. I'll never be happy. What's going on? Hold on. I got her a sweater and it says chillin'. It says chillin' on the sweater. All she does is sleep. Just click RT at the top and go off all that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, what the? Let's try that out. No, that was not. Definitely not ray tracing. So we'll say what's DNL, what's going on? Does she do Paul? She does do Paul. I'm not doing it right now. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it didn't. I don't know. All right, so this is where it's at again. Let's not get our ass whooped. Oh, were these? This is something else. What were we fighting that we ran into? Oh shit! Ah! Oh, I forgot to meditate for help. Igni? Yeah, Igni was what I was using. I was using it to try to take out their other leaves. Let's meditate for an hour. Ah! Oh shit! Oh God! There's plant cum everywhere.
Looks like an Archospore killed him.
Them plants hate Igni. This tech.
A letter and a key. In a place like this? That would be interesting.
Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyard will be waiting. See, do not forget the key. Oh shit! So it was them. They were trying to sabotage Vermentino. So the other spot was the wrong one.
Interesting.
This girl is in the right.
That's what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyard.
Oh, third parties causing problems.
The letter mentions. And I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
So the third party trying to get in between. It was the milkman all along. All right. Oh shit. I really gotta loot because when we get into the city, that crafting, we're gonna have to upgrade, y'all. We're gonna have to upgrade sword and armor. And I'm giving it all in blood and wine. It's just that I be broke. I just be so broke. This game, this one game is the one game I'll say that I mostly the brokest throughout the whole time. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta get there on horseback. Okay. And I know I say it almost every Witcher stream. I will YouTube how to play Gwent. I will YouTube. I'm gonna find a cheat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look for a cheat code or whatever it takes to cheat through Gwent. I will do that because I'm not trying to really learn it. But I do want to do it because I hear there's quests that are required. What the hell? Why'd you show me the other direction? I'm guessing you didn't knock out too many contracts. What, in this expansion? Fuck. San Sebastian. Oh my god, this is like, they said like Morocco. This place is cool.
When the Duquesa laughs, it's no laughing matter.
Are you just playing this expansion standalone without progressing from the main point? No, yeah, we did. We did the whole main story, and then we did Heart of Stone. So we just started this today. Like they like Italy. Why did I say Morocco? Is Morocco in Italy? Nobody answer that. Delete that. It's not. Nah, it's not.
Run, Roach.
Oh shit, my bad. Because contracts give you a decent amount of money. Bro, we did the Heart of Stone. We did Heart of Stone, and pretty much all my gold went into that. How much gold do I have now? Yeah. No. And I also need to find an inn. I actually got to put some shit away. Got to sell some shit. But it's never enough. Heart of Stone, we were broke during Heart of Stone. I didn't even try to get all the good gear. Find the place mentioned in the letter.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh my god, did I kill the fucking dog? I killed the fucking dog! I didn't mean to kill the dog! Get the hell. Let me get its tallow though.
Eh? What's that?
You look funny. Oof. Time for Geralt to slang some ding-a-ling for Cloyne. I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has.
Showing me your wares?
Eh? Oh, we're not buying anything. Hold on now. Are we buying anything? Stamina 90. I think we actually are fine. I think we actually have that. I guess I have to find some schematics.
So long.
Justin, jewel-encrusted Galligaskin. The latest.
Welcome. Mind if I...
That's great. Dye solution. Oh, we could dye our armors in this one, right?
See ya.
That's gonna be fun.
I scratch her eyes out.
Yes? Yes?
The hell, Roach?
Folks say not the soul survive. Why, that's the rottiest rot I've ever heard.
Yo, y'all don't want to handle that bear out there?
Faster. Slow now.
Hold up. Think that's a secret? No. Just a mountain vagina. That sounded heavy. That'd be like a cave troll. Oh god. Yo, I don't know how to kill that. How do you kill a giant centipede? Okay.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Can that school armor? I assume so. I'm assuming. Pretty lame if you can't. All right, actually, look, can we check that out? Let's check out these things. Bestiary, that's an insectoid. Ah, Yearded. Yes, that does make sense. Because they're very fast.
Before long, you will have to look to fairy tales to find a witcher or knight.
Oh. Oh, my. I don't have to work till 4 tomorrow, so we can go into the late night with this one. Find the place mentioned in the letter. Okay, I did. I got the key. Who's this third party?
Let's dance.
Oh, fucking man.
Arcaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Arcaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Arcaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate
Geralt,
to
shut up.
cultivate something like this.
Site of stock taking, Vetsbean, Archerspore, hatchery, code name, Mushroom Farm. The Artisan Mutna. Owner and commissioner of stock taking, Count Vladimir Crespi. Stocking under review, Vetsbean and Archerspore bulbs, Archerspore, it's Vetspidae. Number 6 dormant bulbs, 24 buds without sprouts. Changes since last stock taking, 12 bulbs, 6B transported to Coronata. And Count, we don't know anything about what they're saying here. Some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. These should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
So we solved this one correctly. We did our research on both sides, and yeah. So at first I really thought it was Liam. I was like, Liam, it's plotting behind her. It's like sabotaging the vineyards. Okay. Oh, I didn't destroy them all? All right. I would like to say I hope we never see it again.
Faster.
The plant creature, but I doubt it. You don't let monsters like that go to waste. We shouldn't have to travel all the way back. We just need one fast travel point. And because that took a lot, that whole quest line just... Well, technically that was 2 quests. That was 2 side quests to solve 1 big major quest. So we'll do that. And after this, we'll do a main story quest.
Slow now.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Only a witcher stands to best. Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Mind if I glance away?
So broke.
So long.
Good luck on the path.
Oh, wait, can I tell you my stuff?
Greetings, traveler.
Mind if I...
Do you even have money? Ooh. Oh, you didn't have money.
So long.
Good luck on the path.
Glad I have the guidebook for things that quests that are tied to the main quest. I used to be a guidebook kid. Arrest for in accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General of the City of Brooklyn, then the rewards are given to whoever shall bring the court one Anton Stragon, alias Starling.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
I would have ended up doing a main quest at the wrong time at least once. I mean, is there a wrong time? I mean, is there a wrong time? I'm trying to just balance doing side quests and main quests to keep things interesting.
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
Zomboid. Yeah, so I know we got the internet, but I like physical things like guidebooks. Yeah, I used to have those all the time, especially for Legend of Zelda games.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than 1. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards, solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
What? More? Fine.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
Too much. Definitely too much.
You want me to kill monsters?
A bit less? Fine. We have a deal.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Looks like we're getting a lot more money, actually. Solve 5 problems here.
You will help me, won't you?
I'm counting on you, Witcher.
So just about the same thing, doing 5 more quests from here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we solved one already?
You've spread some nastiness to me.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Fucking A.
Time to end this. Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
You've the look of a...
Thank you.
Dang, I missed this game. Yeah. Let's see. All right, we got 1.
What's going on there?
Let's hit this one. Oh, we gotta loot it. Remember the loot. Part of the journal, only the latest entry, legible remaining pages stuck together with dry blood. I curse every day I have to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so hard, so domineering, so quick to yak. Here, one cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many trouble cropped up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist encountered Howard before the tragic death and disappeared. With him was this hefty sack of crowns. We sent him in the study we had hired to complete. Tilly Field is infested with giant centipedes and breathless. Page just ran up to inform me something attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what all the panic's about. Is your first walkthrough? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Keep pressing the wrong damn button. So yeah, I think I'll cycle between this and the Mass Effect series. So we'll complete Mass Effect 1 next week on Monday. We'll probably start Mass Effect 2 on Tuesday. Most likely start Mass Effect 2 on Tuesday. The Walking Dead, I'm going to throw in every here and now and again. It's going to be like a filler episode when I'm like, all right, let me not play anything too intense, so I'm too tired to.
Whoa!
The fuck is that?
Come on.
What, a cat? Oh, the peacock. It's a peacock.
Faster.
I didn't know peacocks sound like that. Uh-huh. Trying to get away with doing so. You look like you about to do. No. I think you're up to no good. Oh. Hey, is that it? Is that the silver thing? What the fuck? And you breathe fire? Fight back! Fight back! Slithered. No, where's the body? Where's the body of the Slithered? Where the fuck is the body? Come on, man. Why'd you do that?
Geralt of Rivia, we are your debtors eternal.
This is where it was at, right? It was here? Oh, there it is. Slidezard. Some peasants once often offered me a king's ransom to slay a Slidezard. A damned hefty purse chock full of gold, but I turned them down. Coin no good if you're dead, and the Slidezard, that's no fucking forktail. Slidezard are often mistaken for wyverns or forktail, yet make no mistake, Slidezard are nasty, terribly dangerous beasts, and confusing them for wyvern will end very badly for the confuse her. While a wyvern can tear apart and devour an untrained man in seconds, only a slithered can first bake him a crisp with a waft of fiery breath. Thank you.
I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Go, go.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
That's it, Roach.
My back aches something horrid.
Myself,
Hopefully do the last one. I mean, I feel like you could have just came across these quests at any time, so I guess that's cool. Oh, did this thing save like on my map? Go back later. Yes, it did. Okay. Fucking A. Oh, well, I found how to kill it. Still killed me anyway. But at least we know how to kill it easily. Good girl.
That Gwent will be the Come on, Roach. I've lost it.
You don't think... God damn it. I gotta go loot it again.
Hey, yeah. Whoa there, Roach. Not so fast.
I better still have it. God, I think I lost it actually. Yeah, I think I lost it.
Go, go.
I lost the fucking loot. God damn it.
you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banner?
Run, Roach.
Notice board later.
Ah!
Why don't you all just watch where you traipse?
All right. I'm gonna have to figure out now. It's just about getting next to them. Why am I not casting it? Dear sir, I trust this letter finds you in good health. As per our early correspondence, I would like to commission you from you a geological survey to use it to determine in which location we shall find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyard acreage. I suspect my messenger had already given you your retainer. As a final matter, I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars and vagrants have been spreading through our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problem with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin your work at once with no need to fear. I wish you success and agree and eagerly await the result of your survey. Court Vladimir. Oh man, what the fuck? So did she lie? Nice. Thank you, Lamont. Thank you. Lamont, I also have this stream going in full screen if you want. Whoa, look at that. Can we go over there? I think we can.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
No reason for me to go in there right now, so I won't.
Hey-ya.
Hey, aren't you that horse from horsing around? Come on, boys.
Sir, let's not do anything rash. Brothers, let us kill. Let us murder.
All together, on three.
Save me, sir. Death, even more so. Be the prophet Leviota.
Silver Soldiers be doing all kind of glowy things. Hey, that's not this guy, is it?
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
The game is going great. Doing great. Definitely the better expansion than Heart of Stone so far. It feels like a really just a branch of the main game, like it's just a whole new part of the main game.
Let's go. No time to lose.
This is not the same guy I was thinking about. He looked like the hunter from the beginning of the game we met. I think it's a loot.
I thank you again for your aid. Care to glance at my wares?
What were you doing in the Caraberta woods? And how'd you wind up a prisoner of those bandits?
Ever since the Count died, I've not had the resources to buy raw materials, meaning no new barrel hoops, no tools. So I mustered a few lads and went into the woods to scavenge. A great deal of scrap to be had in those elfin ruins, if you don't mind digging. Folks say the place is haunted, but I've no fear of elfin ghosts.
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters not. The point is, I did not see a single ghost. Yet a Hansa, yes, that we ran into. Though it seems I've more luck than sense, because you came along to save me.
See ya. Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources. Excellent. I can already smell the grapes ripening into sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Wait 3 days to go see them. Okay, that was the best ending, right? They both get to live with this. That's a lot of food, eh? You don't take none of that, Geralt? That looks fantastic. All right, so we come back to these guys in 3 days.
Women and chops. The more you beat them, the better they are.
Love, youth, adventure.
I guess we could do a main story quest. There is going to be an interruption. I am going to have to run away from the computer real quick to help pick up something from downstairs. That'll be in about 12 minutes. And then we will resume the stream.
I'm going to save with my hands. Watch your stones.
Diarrhea break? No, not yet. Not yet.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh. Go somewhere closer, actually.
It's a bit close, huh?
That could only mean trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to solve trouble.
I believe I've made myself clear. I shall not grant you leave. It's out of the question.
I'm not ending the stream, so you don't have to go anywhere. I am doing something really quick. I am going to do something really quick.